Today we're going to show you how we feed 135 chooks and 3 pigs, all for free, every day. And while it's free, it requires a little bit of organisation and a lot of hard work. So the way we feed all our birds, 135 of them, is by collecting food waste from 2 organisations. We collect one from a pub, our local pub, and we collect one from our local large supermarket. Now, our large supermarket's 30 minutes away. We are in a rural spot in Victoria, so we don't have a supermarket down the street. We do have a small country supermarket, but we don't have a really big one. So 30 minutes. Thanks, babe. I ate some hay. So 30 minutes each way, and we collect 5 to 6 large 240 wheelie bins full of food scraps, which is about 3,500 litres a week. Yes, that's right. So food scraps range from, leaves from lettuces and cabbages and cauliflowers to rotten watermelons, floppy carrots, apples that have a bad spot, etc, etc. And the way we feed it out, so we can feed our chickens without using any grains, and we haven't used any grains for over a week, which is how long we've been doing this for. We don't feed our pigs any grains either, is we create an open compost system for our chickens. Now our pigs, we just feed the carrots and the apples and the pears and tomatoes and stuff like that, and melons. They love melons. But for the chickens, we create this open compost. So what we're doing is we're creating beautiful soil, which is much needed for our lifeless garden, but we're also feeding our animals. So basically each second day, we collect our 6 bins. We put a layer of hay on. This is spent hay, either rotted down or from the chicken coops, that's full of manure and stuff like that. And then we put the fresh lot of scraps on top. And they come in here, they can walk through the Rio. So we've made a cage here, they can walk through the Rio, and the geese can stick their necks through, the ducks can get in here. And we just throw it in and layer it up. And over the next couple of days, I'll scratch through it. And eat it, and shred it, and mix it in. And in about 3 months' time, we should have beautiful black gold soil. This is the perfect system. This is the perfect system for us, and it's completely and utterly free.
That was right.
Watermelon. Ooh. They love watermelon. I love you, love watermelon. Hold up. The piggy wiggies. The pigs adore watermelon. It is their absolute all-time favourite treat. I think they prefer it to bread. Some of this food is perfectly fine, like this cabbage, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's probably been on the shelf too long, and there's probably a whole lot of red tape and laws where they can't leave it out. I think they can't leave it out for more than 2 days. So if it hasn't sold, they've got to take it off the shelves, and instead of going into landfill, we're lucky enough that we can use it on our farm as a resource. So that's it, guys. That's today's compost, or food scraps put into the compost. It will slowly break down, but the chickens will scratch through it all day today and tomorrow, and then we'll layer some hay on top before we pick up Friday's lot, and then we'll put that on top as well. And so they're continually picking through it, it's rotting down, it's creating beautiful compost, black gold for our garden. And this is what we've put aside for the pigs. They don't really eat the greens when there's all this other stuff to be eaten. So we've got melons, all different types. We've got mangoes and apples and pears and chestnuts and beans, mushrooms, tomatoes, capsicum. So they'll have a field day with this. They'll eat it, they'll poop all through the garden bed. That will be my garden bed for next summer. So I've got a year to work on the soil, but this is going to create a beautiful, productive garden. about to get their dinner. Hi, Hank. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Hi, Rosie. How you doing? I haven't got the food. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. Hi.